Hi, John Farrell with the Farrell Law Firm. Today I want to talk to you about the sun isn't always going to shine on you. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and make sure that you hit the like button because, hey, every like helps. John Farrell with the Farrell Law Firm. To tell you a little bit about myself, I am the author of Estate Planning for the Modern Family, and was recently voted one of the top 3 lawyers here in Cobb County, Georgia, along with the law firm being voted one of the top 3 law firms here in Cobb County, Georgia. Well, today I want to talk to you about a consultation that I had recently. A man had passed away not too long ago. He was unmarried at the time that he had passed away, but he'd been married a couple of times before. But he never had any children of his own, but he had a few stepchildren. He had a couple from his first marriage and then had one from his second marriage. He was particularly close to the child from his second marriage. She lived with him and she had recently turned 18. He had always wanted his things to go to this stepchild that was living with him from his second marriage, if anything were to ever happen to him. He became sick and he began to try to get his affairs in order. Unfortunately, he just became too sick and he was unable to get his affairs in order before he passed away. Now, the stepdaughter that he wanted everything to go to is not going to get anything. The reason is because he passed away without an estate plan in place. He did not have a last will and testament. And because he didn't have a last will and testament, everything that he owned is going to be split up between his brothers. Most of them don't even live close. They live in other states, but the stepdaughter isn't going to get anything. The reason for this story is that the sun isn't always going to shine on you. There are going to be days where it is rainy, it is cloudy, and then there's going to be a day where the sun never shines on you again. Don't wait to get your estate plan in place, because when you decide it's time, you might be sick, it may be rainy, it may be cloudy, and before you know it, that day is going to come for you and the sun will never shine on you again, and it will be too late. So please don't wait to get your estate plan in place. Everyone always thinks that the sun is going to shine on them tomorrow. Well, that is just not the case. The sun isn't always going to shine on you. So make sure that you get your estate plan into place. Now, if you've watched any of our videos for any amount of time, you know that what we do is we help people get their estate plan into place. To make that easier, we've created a book called Estate Planning for the Modern Family. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a copy of that book, and I've put a link in the description below where you can obtain your own copy of this book. It is a great place to start when it comes to getting your affairs in order. If you want to learn a little bit more about the firm or perhaps schedule a free consultation for yourself, I've put a link in the description below where you can schedule that free consultation, or you can give us a call here at 678-809-4922. That's 678-809-4922. But that's really all that we have to talk about today. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And make sure that you hit the like button because, hey, every like helps.